For as long as I can remember, there was one mountain that always stood above all the others. Every day from my home, I could see it rising in the distance. It was the highest peak visible from our area, and whenever I looked at it, the same questions came to my mind. What would the view from the top look like? What was hidden behind it? How difficult it would be to stand on that summit. Last year, me and one of my friends tried to climb it from the front side. We pushed hard, climbed for hours, and got closer than we expected, but we failed. The mountain turned us back before we could reach the top. The day we learned its name, Sunder Top, one of the highest and most difficult peaks of the Pir Panjal Range. From that moment, reaching to the summit became more than an idea. It became a dream we carried for an entire year. And finally, the day came. At 7 in the morning, me, Safan, and Munib left home. Our plan was different this time. Instead of attacking the mountain from the front, we would approach it from the other side through Kulgam. After nearly 40 kilometers of driving, we reached the starting point. The road ended, the real journey began. Ahead of us were the meadows of Badi Behak, a place few people talk about, a place hidden behind the mountains, a place that felt untouched. As we walked through those green meadows surrounded by silence and endless landscapes, it was difficult to believe such beauty remained unknown to most of the people. The grass stretched across the hills like a green carpet. Tall trees stood scattered across the slopes. Clouds drifted above us, and for a moment it felt like we had stepped into another world. By around 10 in the morning, we reached the meadows. We quickly prepared some barbecue, ate our food, and rested for a short while. But time was constantly on our minds. The mountain was still waiting, so we packed up and started walking again. At first, the climb seemed manageable, but the mountains have a way of revealing their true nature slowly. After a long walk, we have finally reached to the upper body back. Now we are going to take this path after reaching to that point, and after that we are going to walk to the top. Not long after starting, Muni became exhausted. He told us he couldn't continue. We encouraged him, we tried motivating him, but eventually we realized he had reached his limits. He decided to stay behind and wait. थोड़ा बहुत पक बेई तो बस पता बेक तेल होतन मजा सितन शीन छु गडनिक वन अत केज बस आतो कुछ नेर खिसु तो From that point onward, it was only two of us, and the real challenge had just begun. Hill after hill appeared in front of us. Every time we thought we had reached the next section, another rise waited beyond it. Our energy slowly started fading. Our legs became heavier. Our breathing became harder. Along the way, we met a local man and asked him about the route. He pointed us towards the mountain. We continued. Later, we met two Gujar women. They looked at us and warned us. They said the mountain was extremely high. They said nobody usually climbed it. They told us about bears. They told us about the army. They told us we would never make it before the nightfall. For a moment, their words stayed in our minds, but the dream we carried for a year was stronger than our fear. So we kept moving higher and higher. The mountain was covered in wildflowers. Every turn revealed another breathtaking view. Soon we spotted a group of boys in the distance. We called out to them. They shouted back. When we met them, they told us that they are camping in the meadows. They had never considered climbing the summit. After hearing our plan, they decided to join us. Suddenly, our small team became larger, and with new company came new motivation. There were moments when we completely forget how tired we were. The scenery was simply unforgettable, but beauty never removes difficulty. By now, we had almost no food left. Our water was running out. Our muscles were screaming. The air felt thinner. Soon, patches of snow appeared. For 5 minutes, we rested beside them. We ate a few remaining nuts. We shared whatever little food we had left. Then we stood up again. Every step demanded more effort than the one before. Then came another setback. Two members of the group decided to turn back. We had only reached about halfway. The time was already around 4:30 in the evening. There were many reasons to quit. We were tired, hungry, running out of daylight, and far from safety. But there was one reason to continue: the summit. So we kept climbing. Then we reached the final challenge. The rocks, huge unstable rocks, covered the upper section of the mountain. They were slippery, loose, dangerous. By now, our strength was almost gone. Our legs were shaking. Our grip was weak. One careless step could have ended the journey in the worst possible way. But after coming this far, turning back was no longer an option. The summit was finally visible. We could see it, so we climbed rock after rock, step after step. Finally, at around 6 in the evening, we stood on peak of the Sunder top. At that moment, every difficulty disappeared, every fear, every doubt, every painful step, everything felt worth it. Standing there, surrounded by the massive peaks of the Pir Panjal Range, beneath dark storm clouds and endless horizons, felt unreal. The view was beyond anything I had imagined as a child. The mountain I had stared at for years was finally beneath my feet. I carved my name onto a stone, not because I wanted to leave a mark on the mountain, but because the mountain had already left a mark on me. I could have stood there forever, but daylight was fading. We were exhausted, wet, hungry, but successful. For years, this mountain was just a distant silhouette in the background of my life, a question, a mystery, a dream. Yesterday, it became a memory, and some memories are worth every step it takes to reach them.